You ready to eat some tacos, bro? You ready to eat some tacos, bro?
It's Tuesday drink, more margaritas. I'm with Katrina, she loves Selena, she likes it hard. No soft tortillas, we playing FIFA in Argentina. The sauce is hot, I need Aquafina. Man, I love Taco Tuesday, yeah! To drink tonight. It's Taco Tuesday. We came to eat some fire Mexican food. And if you like to eat like me, you're gonna eat everything. Enchiladas, quesadillas, chips and salsa. We love fajitas, pescado, burrito, chorizo, and churros.
Well, top of the morning, man. I need to get my shit together on Christmas Eve. Ho, ho, ho. How we doing, baby? Congratulations. We are on Christmas Eve, a special Taco Tuesday edition with your boy, BG Monsanto. Did we get that right? BG Monsanto. Does that sound right? Y'all gonna buy that? Well, top of the morning, y'all. Good morning. Let's fall on into the gym, baby. No big backing on the day before Christmas. Let's go, baby. It's time to tap in. We got a full show. I had to put some things together today for crunch time. That's right. It's crunch time this week, man. We got 2 football games on Netflix tomorrow. Can y'all believe that? Netflix is cracking the code, getting in on the live streaming. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. I got some primetime picks. We got 5 more primetime picks to give away today. We're going to allude to the Cowboys versus the Eagles this week. So y'all tap in with your boy. I know a lot of y'all around the stove. Y'all probably cooking, everybody wrapping gifts, everybody drinking the eggnog. Y'all got that damn, what's her name? Mariah Carey song playing in the background, you know. All I want for Christmas is, y'all tap in with your boy. I need to see them taco emojis this morning. We're live today. I had to, figure out if I wanted to go live today or not, because man, it is crunch time. I've got so much things to do, especially with the holiday. And so we want to keep the train rolling here, but we wanted to tap into everybody to say happy Christmas Eve. So we're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube this morning. Appreciate y'all tapping in. You know, it's the best part of waking up, baby. It's medication and stimulation with your boy, BG Monsanto. That's right. We got 2 games left, y'all. We're going into week 16. Can y'all believe that this damn season is almost over with? Like, we are almost in 2025. How many of y'all are ready for 2025? I know I'm fucking ready for 2025. I'm ready to get out of 2024. And if you are too, do me a favor, like and share this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tapping in from this morning. Man, 2025 going to be here in just a few days. What y'all's New Year's resolutions? Anybody got any New Year's resolutions? Tap in and let me know. I know a lot of folks always like to say they want to get a new gym membership, right? They want to unbig their backs after every holiday season. You got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, you got all the food, all the pies, all the cakes, all the sweets, all the things. And now everybody going to want to go get a gym membership, right, to unbig their backs in 2025. So I need to hear from you. What's your New Year's goals going into 2025 as we kick off a special edition of Taco Tuesday today? Let's get some shout outs to see who's rolling with us. Yeah, Justin, we are back. I had some technical difficulties with my volume. I don't know what was going on with StreamYard this morning, but appreciate y'all's patience. He says, I was impressed with the Cowboys win. Me too. Me too. What up, Top? I see you. Appreciate you always tapping in this morning. Good to see the Top in the building. What up, Ray Sean? Always tapping in. Good to see you. What up, Larry? I see you, baby. Appreciate you tapping in this morning. Morning. One Star, One Family in the building. We see you. DJ Kai is in the building. Stand up. Appreciate you tapping in this morning. What up, my guy, Charles? There go the star leader right there. There go our leader right there. Let's go ahead and let's just give him a little bit of flowers here today. Shout out to everybody who's giving the stars, because ho, 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 you know, it's better to give than receive. So shout out to our top 3 stars donators here this month. You see our guy Charles, Owen Charles with stars is in the building. He is chasing Woody, but don't fret. I got another Woody to give away, especially if you got a green badge. Shout out to my guy Jay Nichols. Been up in the gym trying to give my guy Charles Owen a little run for his money. And shout out to our newest supporter right there, Donnie Miller, getting in the mix too as well, because y'all know I'm on my Darren Woodson campaign this holiday season, because you do know that Darren Woodson was 25, one of the 25 modern day finalists for the class of 2025 going into the Hall of Fame. That's right. How many of y'all plan to go to the Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio? Should Darren Woodson get into the Hall? Should Woody get the knock? Let me know. I know I plan on going if Woody gets the knock. I hope Woody gets the knock. We've been on a campaign here for Woody for about the better part of 3 years to get him into the Hall of Fame. So if you want Woody in the Hall of Fame, I need you to like and share this video, baby. Come on. Don't be in my gym big back, and we got 12 folks on the line. I only got 6 likes. Let's go before we get through the rest of the content. I need y'all to get them likes up. Let's go. Morning, Caitlin. How we doing? Appreciate you tapping in for the ladies. Happy holidays. That's right. Corpus Christi in the house. Come on now. Let's get them likes up. Don't be big backing in my gym. A lot of y'all been big backing all season. Wonder why you can't get why you're not getting any reps, why you're not getting any gains, because you big backing. You know, you big back, you go in the gym, you take photos, look like you in the gym working out, but you really don't perspire. Well, you can't lose no fucking weight off your big back unless you share and like that video. So let's go, baby. I need you to share, like the video. Let's get that workout in this morning. Tomas, the Charger fan, says, from a fan of the other 31, as BG says, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to the Built Different family from a lone Charger fan. Shout out to Boat Gang, man. Tomas is the designated Boat Gang representative. That's right. Big time supporter here of the content, always hanging out, keeping it football. He is the prototypical example. Shout out to my girl Prototype. No disrespect, no shade. But my guy is a prototype of the other 31 to show that you can't hang out with some Cowboy fans. We do like to keep it football. It's just all you goofy ass fans from the other 31. Y'all like to show up and act like you ain't got no damn common sense. You know what I mean? Morning, Albert. How we doing? Appreciate you tapping in this morning. Now he tapping in. Appreciate this. Has been a fan of 20 years. I'm done with them losers. Well, which team you gonna jump to then? Let me know, Naheed. If you done, then ship me all your merchandise, baby, and let me know which team you. Don't tell me you're gonna flop to the Chiefs or AKA the refs. Morning, Kelly. How we doing? Merry Christmas Eve. Appreciate you tapping in. We will be live this weekend too as well. We got a supporter Saturday show going down / pregame show. So shout out to my girl Kels. If you already see that, we've got that up. I'll just share that with y'all right quick so y'all can take a look at what time we'll be live this Saturday. There you go right there. Supporter Saturday, baby. That's right. It's going down. Supporter Saturday. Your boy BG come with gifts. That's right. 11 a.m. this Saturday, we'll be live in the gym again with the Wheel of Names, because all the supporters are going to have a chance to win 3 prizes as you take a look. Let me just grab this one right quick. Y'all see my guy Charles is pretty much going to secure Darren Woodson up there that's been hanging out in the gym with us here. But I did go and get 2 because I did not forget about my supporters. So we got 3 supporter prizes to give away. So shout out to all of the green badges tapping in here today. I got an extra Darren Woodson autographed jersey with a COA. 1 lucky supporter is going to win this. Now you say, well, how do I win? Well, you got to have a green badge. So if you got a green badge, your name will go up on that Wheel of Names. You see that Wheel of Names that we got up there? That's where we do all of our prizes at, on the Wheel of Names. So everybody with an active green badge membership supporting the content, not you look-a-whoos, not you rubberneckers over here freeloading on fucking content for free. Because, you know, everybody, especially Cowboy fans, they like free 99. But if you're a paid subscriber, you will have a chance to win this Darren Woodson jersey. We also got a duffel bag and a dish set courtesy of Prototype Consignment. You see it on the photo right there. And then I've got one special prize that I'm going to announce this Saturday. You're not going to want to miss it, man. There's a lot of people that want this. This third prize that I'm going to be introducing to y'all on Supporter Saturday. So make sure you hit that white badge down there with a heart below on the comment section. Get you a green badge. Get your name in the gym. Get your membership so you can unbig your back coming into next year. That's right, baby. You know it's better to give than receive. I know it's the holidays and everybody done went broke buying all them damn toys and all them clothes and all that shit for Christmas. You know what I mean? Consumerism 101. You know what I mean? I'm not the mean one. I'm just here to tell you that's basically the Grinch activity, if you know what I mean. Everybody going broke for Christmas. Well, don't go too broke, baby. Make sure you get you a green badge membership. That way you can compete for a Woody jersey. We got the disc set up too as well, courtesy of Prototype Consignments. And like I said, that third and final prize I will unveil for everybody to see what we got going on. I see you. What up, Park Ranger in the building? Yeah. You know, I got my Santa Claus hat on today. Ho, ho, ho. You know what I mean? The Dallas Cowboys been playing Grinch. Shout out to my guy Ryan. He says, I'd like to see the Vikings win. Then wouldn't it be something with Sam Darnold since the Cowboys ain't in the playoffs? I'm kind of excited to see this defense in year number 2 under Zimmer if he decides to stick around. Well, we pretty much already know the general consensus with the Cowboys at 7-8. We got 2 more games left. Y'all realize we beat the Eagles this week. We're going to go to 500. How sweet is that going to be? You know, the Cowboys could go into Lincoln Financial Field, upset the Eagles, and go to 500. Isn't that going to be a happy new year going into this 2025? Y'all, if you want the Cowboys to beat the Eagles and go into 2025 at least at 700, do me a favor, or 500, do me a favor and like this video, baby. We are 1 game away from cracking 500. The Dallas Cowboys could win 2 more games. That's right. We could win 2 more division games. We could knock off the Eagles this week with a backup quarterback, and then we could knock off the Commanders again to finish at 9-8. I mean, after everything we have been through this season, ain't that crazy to think we could finish above 500? Charles says, come on, everyone, stand up and get a green badge. Yeah, you know, everybody like free 99, but it is the holiday season. I understand everybody broke. You know, everybody out there buying all their kids the gifts and shit that they're going to play for a couple of days, and then they're not going to see them anymore. You know what I mean? Give the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I mean? Get you a green badge like my guy Charles says right there. We appreciate the support. Maurice says, damn, BG, don't be so hard on us that don't have a green badge. Well, you know, it costs to create content here, and that's why I'm moving majority of my content to Patreon next season, right? I've been giving so much value here for 5+ years on Built Different Group, man. And to think that I can't even get over 100 supporters, that's crazy with 100,000 followers, man. That means I'm over here spinning my wheels. That means if you had a business and you was open, that means you would be spending all your money just to try to stay open, but you're not turning a profit. Now, most of my business owners out there can understand that. So don't want to go too hard on y'all with that. But you got to understand, like, nobody else is giving y'all away. Nobody else is giving away jerseys and prizes and trips. Shout out to all of our 11 Gym Rats of the year. That's right. We're going to be announcing our Gym Rat for December and January. That's right. We're going to go into January. I got to do a recount on all of the Gym Rats for this year. So we're going to take a look at who is going to win the overall grand prize. So let's just go through and take a look at, do I still got that edit in here? Let me take a look at it right quick. There we go. Shout out to our 11 Gym Rats of the year, baby. So for folks that do have a green badge, they've been competing for a grand prize trip to Bakersfield, California. Now, we've seen DJ Kai from One Star One Family tapping in here. That's going to be their 4th annual barbecue. We're going to fly one of these lucky supporters and get you in and get you some lodging just by supporting the content for $4.99 a month. So shout out to January's Richard Calderon. We see Park Ranger in here. Shout out to my guy Tomas. Even a Charger fan made it in the gym. Some Cowboy fans here should be fucking ashamed to yourself. Shout out to my girl Nicole Craig on Women's History Month. Shout out to our anchor right there, King Sharon in April, who helped us bring this 2024 Gym Rat of the Year challenge together. Shout out to Wendy, Mike, Troy, Eric, Prototype, Dallas Diva, and Charles. In November, we're going to announce December's in January. So shout out to all of our green badges, baby. We do want to make it worth our green badges time. So one lucky green badge will actually be flown to Bakersfield next April for the 4th annual One Star One Family barbecue right there. And there's going to be a golf tournament on Monday, an all 32 NFL fan golf tournament that Monday. That'll be going down. So BDG will have a team in there too as well. But Gym Rat of the Year will get flown out to Bakersfield to attend the 4th annual Unity Barbecue with One Star One Family. I mean, name another blogger or vlogger out here flying folks somewhere to do something. Ho, ho, ho. That's right. That's right. It's got to be, you got to be tough to be in the gym, baby. You got to be built different to hang out around over here. You know what I mean? A lot of folks don't want to be rubbernecking. A lot of folks want to get in the gym and unbig their backs and get out there and get that weight off their body. If you know what I'm saying. Maurice says, I'm coming through for you, BG, in a minute. You know, I appreciate you and your content. Appreciate that, Maurice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look, if you can't subscribe, that's cool. If you can't give stars, that's cool. I get it. Just give me that social currency, baby. Come on now. We got 12, 11 folks in here. I need y'all to all share this video because you got to pay to play on Facebook, if you know what I mean. You got to pay to get your content in front of other people. You know what I mean? Yeah, I see you right there. There she go, prototype in the building. Caitlin says, join the huddle. Team BDG, OAT, Patreon, YouTube, Facebook, Medium, StreamYard, all of that. Best investment to make a Cowboys fan, built by fans for fans. Thank you for saying that. You know what I mean? We got a fan of the year. I'm a mean one today. Yeah, that's right. The Grinch has entered the chat. Ho, ho, ho. BG is the mean one. Yeah, I'm the mean one in the fan base, man. I don't understand how fans can rob other fans of their hard work and credit and win fan of the year. I know a lot of y'all have seen that. Shout out to my girl, Amanda Foster of DC4L. You know, they blocked me. Amanda Foster used to be an admin of OAT. Just she stole all my concepts and all my ideas and went over there and applied them to DC4L. Even stole my damn slogan. That's right, baby. Cowboy fans ain't shit. The slogan here is built by fans for fans. How does DC4L have a slogan saying built by fans for the fans? I'm telling you. It's a copycat league, baby. So y'all can go run and tell her and say I said that because they blocked me and it is what it is, baby. But fans out here ain't shit, if you know what I mean. Maurice said he gonna drive to Bakersfield. That's what's up. Caitlin says we should make a calendar of fans. I'll tell you what, we're gonna do this shit next year. This is what Built Different is gonna do. We're gonna make sure no fan wins fan of the year next year from stealing other fans' ideas. Yeah, BDG, we're going to take control of the NFL fan of the year process for the Cowboys fan base. I said it. We're going to talk about that, baby. We're going to have them dates ready. We're going to figure out who our players are. We're going to stand up those folks because how do you win? Well, you just got to collect a lot of votes. Shout out to my guy, Chase Smith, 2021 NFL fan of the year. He was a Green Bay supporter, hangs around with us over here. Chase Smith. Shout out to my guy, Superman. You know, they finally got it right when they put Superman up in 2022. You know, Superman was featured on OAT about 3 years before he was selected as the Dallas Cowboys fan of the year in 2022. And then shout out to our Primo across the border down there who was selected as the 2023 fan of the year. I can't exactly remember his name, but I know Mexico got put on the map for that. But 2024, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting if a fan can steal another fan's ideas and concepts and win fan of the year. So I'm not going to cry about it. What I'm going to do is next year, we're going to take charge of the whole fucking process. And we're going to stand up and we're going to run somebody all the way to the championship, baby, because you can't nominate yourself. You can't nominate other people, especially for fan of the year. If you do not know, shout out to my guy, Chase Smith, who won fan of the year in 2021. He nominated himself. He got out in the trenches. He got a bunch of votes and he actually won. That's just how the NFL fan of the year process works. So I told y'all, BG on a mean one this morning. Ho, ho, ho. The Grinch has entered the chat, baby. It's Cowboys versus Eagles. Charles says, BG has created this for Dallas Cowboy fans. Thank you. I appreciate you and your support. You're 100% because we are built different. Yeah, you know, most folks have never heard of the Pareto theory. I want y'all to put y'all educational hats on here today. The Pareto theory. You ever heard of the 80-20 rule? How many of y'all have ever heard of the 80-20 rule? All my folks in personnel management, in the human capital industry and things like that, the 80-20 rule. It means about 80% of your production going to come from about 20% of your people. So look for the 20%ers to get most of the work done. So you, my guy, Charles, you are one of the 20%ers. All of my green badges are part of the 20%ers because it's amazing. We can't even get over 100 subscribers to support this content. We got over 111,000 followers. That just tells me it's a whole bunch of fucking haters over here. Look at one. But I am thankful for everybody that has supported the content. And how do I thank you guys? By breaking bread. That's how we do that. I know y'all tapping in saying, damn, BG must not have his medication this morning. BG on one, he calling out people saying they stealing his ideas and concepts. Look, man, I've been quiet long enough. Ho, ho, ho. The mean one has entered the chat. That's right. Joseph tapping in says the front office of the Cowboys have a culture problem and Jerry Jones too. Well, we know everything starts at the top. And this is why I like Micah Parsons driving the conversation as we get into a little bit of the Cowboys versus Eagles content here today. It's Cowboys versus Eagles week going into week 17. We got the Commanders at home week 18. It looks like it's going to be the battle of the backups at Lincoln Financial Field. It's going to be kind of funny should the Cowboys roll in to Lincoln Financial Field and beat the Eagles with some backups, especially after they lost to the Washington Commanders the way they did. And typically that's the way Eagles finish in the month of December anyway, right? Is they deteriorate or they self-destruct in the month of December. That potentially very well could happen. And with the Cowboys getting over the Eagles on Lincoln Financial Field this week, that puts us at 500. That puts us at 8-8. After we started off this season and all of the injuries that we had, isn't it crazy to think that we could finish this season at or above 500? I do 100%. But let's get into some of my picks because today is kind of crunch time, what I call crunch time. You know, this is a short week. We got 2 games on Netflix tomorrow. You know, you got a Super Bowl halftime with Beyonce. We've seen the combining of the music industry and the sports industry, especially when it comes to halftime shows, right? As we'll see Kendrick Lamar in New Orleans at Super Bowl 59 on February 9th. But on Christmas, we're going to see Beyonce Knowles down there because the Texans are playing on Christmas Day. That's right. So I'll just show y'all my picks. These are my primetime picks, you know, for the year on primetime. I'm actually still at 75%. I finished 3-2 last week. Yeah, I didn't go 5-0 like I wanted to, but I went 3-2 last week. But I got Kansas City, you know, the referees over. I got the referees over the Steelers on the first game, and then Baltimore over Houston. I think Houston got too many problems. We're just going to put it up there. Those are my 2 picks for the holiday game right there on Netflix. How do y'all feel about watching the NFL on Netflix? Y'all talk to your boy. I got Kansas City over Pittsburgh. I got Baltimore over Houston. Tomorrow, those are my 2 of my first primetime picks out of the other 5. I'll share the other 3 here in just a second as we get through the content. But how do y'all feel about watching? Isn't it going to be kind of weird watching football on Netflix? Like, I just started watching on Netflix that movie I think it's called The Madness. You know, a guy in Philadelphia finds a dead body in the woods and all of a sudden his life gets flipped upside down. He's like some kind of a talk show host on CNN or anything like that. It's called The Madness. Yeah, I've been watching that on Netflix. Like, I like watching Netflix. I like watching all my shows, you know what I mean? My stories or my soap operas all on Netflix. Now the NFL has came into the Netflix chat. How many of y'all not even watching football tomorrow? Let me know. Some folks may just say, well, the Cowboys ain't playing BG, so I'm not watching no damn football. Well, guess what? The NFL and Netflix knows everybody going to be at the house, on the couch, on Thanksgiving, or on Christmas, rather, right? Yeah, I think they nailed it. I think they got it right. I mean, now we're seeing Netflix enter the chat. You know, we got Jerry Jones and the Netflix soap opera coming up next year. I'm telling you, 2025 is going to be a big year, baby. It's going to be a very, very big year, not only for the Dallas Cowboys organization, but for Dallas Cowboy fans who like to create content around the Dallas Cowboys. Are you a content creator for the Dallas Cowboys? You like creating Dallas Cowboys content? Well, I got a thing for you coming out next year. How would you like to have a 12-month rolling calendar of all of the main events you can create content around or go to? I say that again. How many of my creators that are out there to create content around the Dallas Cowboys, how would you like to have like a Dallas Cowboys social media marketing calendar? 12 months out of the year, all of the highlighted dates, all of the highlighted things to pay attention to. So you as a creator can plan your year out on your social marketing content strategy. Am I talking to anybody out there? Let me know in the comments and tap in below. How about a social media marketing calendar for Dallas Cowboy content creators? Big things popping. What up, my guy? There goes Jay Nichols, second in the gym right there, our star leader. I see he says, I don't mind streaming the games. We already have Netflix and Amazon. But yeah, isn't it crazy to keep up with the Joneses now? We got to have Amazon Prime. We got to have Netflix. We got to have ESPN. We got to have Peacock. You got to have Red Zone. You got to have NFL Plus. You got to have YouTube TV. Like, you know, it's damn near like $1,000 a year just to watch football now. Do y'all realize that? Sterling says, it's odd. Sounds like making people pay to stream. What do you mean? He says, it's odd. Sounds like people, sounds like, oh, you're talking about Netflix, right? It's odd. Sounds like making people to stream. Well, the NFL is in the business. The NFL is in football business, right? The NFL is in the dun-dun-dun. We're in the sports podcasting network, right? Entertainment Sports Podcasting Network, you know, kind of like what Micah's got on his podcast. Y'all see Micah down there in the corner with his creator headphones on. You know, Micah Parsons has his own podcast. Well, it's just smart money because the NFL has a global subscription base. And a lot of people in this global subscription base of Netflix, they don't watch football. There's a lot of people that are on Netflix that don't watch football. And y'all wonder why Jerry Jones went out and got a Netflix special, right? Well, America's team, baby. We said trends. Jerry paying attention too. When you merge the two, it's big money. Because now folks who don't even have a team in the game or don't even have a team in the stream per se on Christmas Day are going to have to get Netflix just to watch football. It ain't on regular TV no more. Caitlin's tapping in, says Netflix is hitting the live market crowd hard. The Tyson Paul fight, NFL games. Yes, everybody wants a piece of the American pie, and that is the cash cow of the NFL. So like I said, a social media marketing calendar for Dallas Cowboy content creators. Imagine that, knowing every month what would go on with the Cowboys, OTAs, training camp, mini camps, draft days, training camps, report dates, all that stuff. Imagine having a 12-month calendar with all of that information in there. Would that help you as a content creator plan a little bit more? Because I can tell you when I remember getting into the content game with this social media journey, I was just trying to stay up with trends. You know, you see a trend hit, and within 24 hours, you see the trend coming because somebody else already said it. You trying to tap into it, kind of like what the Dallas Cowboys are doing with their Netflix special. Well, we've already seen receiver. We already seen quarterback. They are breaking down all of the sections of football, especially on Netflix, right? They're trying to teach folks the game. Remember, let's just take a look. Let me just show y'all better than I can tell you. Let's take a look at how many subscribers does Netflix have currently. As of the third quarter of 2024, Netflix has 282.7 million paid subscribers worldwide. I want y'all to think about that. I don't think a lot of y'all are paying attention because I know a lot of y'all really don't pay attention in general. But think about that. I'm going to show y'all that right quick. This is per AI. Think about that for a second. Think about this subscriber base that's on Netflix, right? Here you go. Netflix. As of the third quarter of 2024, Netflix had 282.7 million paid subscribers. Europe, US, and Canada, a majority. Look, Europe, Middle East, and Africa has the most at 96 million. That's above the US and the Canada market at 84 combined. Asia Pacific, 52%. Latin America, 49%. What does that smell like to y'all? Are y'all smelling what Jerry Jones is cooking? Troy says, I know a website you can watch everything for free. I'm sure there's a ton of things out there everybody can get around. There's always a workaround or a reach around. I'm with you 100%. I'm not saying that you need to go out there and spend your money. We're simply just having a conversation so that way you could pay attention. But why is the NFL penetrating the subscriber base of Netflix? New viewership. Think about that. All of that market, Europe, Middle East, and Africa, 96.13 million subscribers. How many folks? It's going to be interesting to watch the numbers as they come out to see where everybody was watching football on Christmas, because you know they pay attention to that. And once they get a good size of that market watching it, they're going to start promoting and marketing to it. So I know this is a lot of, not some of y'all maybe not signed up for this, but this is what's going down. This is the way the NFL is going. As you see the game about to expand to 18 games, how many of y'all are really paying attention? You're going to have a passport just to keep up with the Joneses. The Cowboys are setting, they're doing some down in Mexico. They're doing some upgrades and things to the stadium down there in Mexico. The Cowboys expected to go down there in 2026. How many of y'all going down there to see all our primos and primas that watch the Cowboys play in 2026? Just leave me a comment. Jay says, I'm not a content creator, but I would follow closely if you do that. Yeah, this is my line of work, baby. This is what content creators do. Like, if you don't have a plan, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's pretty much with anything in life, right? And as a content creator, it's important, especially if you're monetized either on Facebook, Patreon, YouTube, Instagram, or whatever, Twitch. If you're on any of these platforms where you can be monetized as a content creator, you need to have a plan, because if not, you're just out there in the wind. But thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Says, that's crazy. I had no idea Netflix was that big. Yeah. You say, why is the NFL moving to Netflix? It's called subscriber base. It's called viewership. Why else do you think they have these specials on wide receiver, quarterback? They're going to have a running back, the tight end, all of that. They're going to break down all of this for Netflix subscribers. Why? Because everybody has a phone before they have a TV or a fucking computer. Everybody don't have a phone before they have a TV or a computer, right? So phone football, right? Phone football, that's where it's going. Top in the building says benefit staying in Dallas, Texas. Jerry knows better. Keep them games on TV. Well, yeah, but I think the jig is up because we weren't winning as much at home this season, and it wasn't like the Cowboys games at home of old where we was damn near undefeated at home for 2 years. They're going to have to move out. They got to move out into a new crowd. Sterling says this will be the new way to watch TV. Yeah, streaming. Troy just says, I just hope we can stream the game, not have a buffering issue. Yeah, I know there was some buffering issues, especially with the Mike Tyson fight as well. But getting back to some of these picks, let's get back to some of these picks. So I gave y'all my first 2 picks for the holiday. I got Kansas City. I got the referees over the Steelers on the first game. And then I got Baltimore over Texans. Then we got the Thursday night matchup. We got Seattle in Chicago. That's a no-brainer. I mean, Chicago, it must be tough to be a Bears fan. Everybody makes fun of Cowboys fan, but what about the Bears? Do I got any the Bears fans here? And then also they flexed the Miami and Cleveland game. They moved that on Sunday Night Football. Now it is Atlanta at Washington. So that's why I got Washington over Atlanta at home. And then on Monday Night Football, Detroit at San Francisco. Bang Bang did not make the playoffs, and I don't see them knocking off Detroit at home either. So I got Detroit over San Francisco. Those are my 5 primetime picks. I had to put those in the mix here because normally I do those on Thursday, but with Christmas being tomorrow and the 2 primetime games tomorrow, we had to do crunch time here on Taco Tuesday today. How many of y'all are eating tacos out there today? If you eating tacos on Christmas Eve, if you making tacos for Christmas Eve, do me a favor, throw some taco emojis up in the comments. Troy says 2026 is FIFA World Cup year. No Dallas Cowboys games for me that year. Ooh, okay. Big time soccer fan right there. Steve Robinson tapping in says, if it's not on my local channel, I'm not streaming nothing. Hey, I hear you. A lot of folks have created boundaries. A lot of folks are not going to pay to play, so to speak. Yeah, you say refs over Steelers. You know it's true. Y'all know the referee's been helping. Y'all know it's in the script for Kansas City. You know, somebody had commented on here, sent me a message. People been hitting me up saying, man, BG, you know about the leaked NFL script. Have y'all heard about that? Did y'all hear about the leaked NFL script for next season? Well, this season, I guess the script is for the Chiefs to go win triple Super Bowls, right? Back to back to back, a three-peat. That's why we're seeing the refs and the Chiefs playing against all the other opponents every week. Yeah. You got Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. Probably going to be the Kansas City Chiefs and whoever's going to lose because it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the rest versus whoever, right? Then we go into 2026. Y'all know where the 2025 Super Bowl is going to be at? Anybody really paying attention? We got 2 West Coast Super Bowls coming up after New Orleans. Cowboys content creators, are you paying attention? We have 2 Super Bowls coming up on the West Coast. You know, the best coast. Will your boy BGB medicated and stimulated at? That's right. Super Bowl 60 will be in LAX. Super Bowl 61 is going to be, Super Bowl 60 is going to be at Levi Stadium. That's after New Orleans. And then Super Bowl 61 will be in LAX at SoFi. Shout out to my guy, the Chargers fan, Tomas. We're going to be in your neck of the woods. And then the Super Bowl 62 is going to be down in Atlanta, where the Cowboys just took over this season. Shout out to all them Cowboy fans down there in ATL, baby. That's right. That's your next 3 Super Bowls. So you got New Orleans, this coming up February. The following February, that Super Bowl is going to be in Levi Stadium at Bang Bang Stadium, right? That's where the NFL script has leaked that the Cowboys will be in the Super Bowl at Levi Stadium in 2025. I told y'all, you know, we've been eliminated, so now it's our year until it ain't has officially started again. It's our year until it ain't going into next season, baby. But this week we plan on upsetting some Eagles. So there's your Super Bowl schedule there. So that way, if you're paying attention, if you're a content creator and you follow me, baby, this social media marketing calendar I'm getting ready to publish on April 1st is going to help you get organized, baby. As a content creator, you got to get organized, man, because I'm telling you, the creator economy is booming. Why else do you think Facebook allowed you I think it was a couple years ago, for you to switch your profile from a user to a digital creator? See, a lot of y'all really asleep. Y'all not paying attention to the Netflix shit that's going on. You're not paying attention to everything that's going on around the game. That's why you follow your boy. What up, Sam? I see you in the building, baby. Merry Christmas Eve. Appreciate you tapping in this morning. Good morning, Michelle. How we doing? Says, I will be in the building when the Cowboys play the Eagles. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, San Francisco or LA. I believe it's San Fran and then LA. Yeah, that's the way it works out. We got New Orleans, Super Bowl 59, Super Bowl 60 is in Levi Stadium. Super Bowl 61 will be in SoFi. Super Bowl 62 will be in ATL. So if you don't have a plan, you know, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And so as you see a lot of things coming out on BDG here, you know, you see a lot of flyers, you see a lot of things coming up. Like next year, every month, your boy BG going to be somewhere new, starting off in January. Only my Patreon supporters will know where I will be in January to get things kicked off for the beginning of the year. So I'll share that link right in the comments so that way y'all can go check it out. You want to become a Patreon supporter. Most of my content is going to be on Patreon next year. I'm not giving that all away here on Facebook. I told y'all way too much about everything that's going on. So if you're going to want to know what's going on, especially getting plugged into the calendar, especially getting plugged into the network, if you want to know where I'm going to be at next season, you're going to want to get this new book that I'll have out on Amazon. It'll be an ebook for you on April 1st called It's Our Year Until It Ain't. Yeah, it's our year till it ain't, baby. We just got eliminated. We on another year now. So you think you sick of Cowboy fans? Well, wait till you see BG next season. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. See everybody tapping in. Jay says, I wonder if Jerry would ever get another Super Bowl. It's already in the script. I told you the Chiefs win it this year. The Cowboys go run it back. They're going to run it back to the chip at the 30-year anniversary. That is the magical number right there. 30 years for the Cowboys. That will be the selling point. So if that comes true, then you heard it here first, baby. Turn on your notifications. We're going to be talking about it all next season, especially on my Patreon. So check out my Patreon. I even have a free version. I've got a free limited time offer on my Patreon, so you can go over there and check it out. Make sure you download the Patreon app for the best experience there. And that way you'll be in the know with what's going on. Because I'm telling you, I came over here and told everybody way too much shit these last few seasons. I'm stopped giving out all this value over here. Thank you for the Green Badge supporters that believed in the content to make this happen. We elevating, we expanding in 2025. And with that being said, like we said, next May, your boy BG is going to be in VA. That's right. Shout out to the first fan from the other 31 tapping in. Shout out to Tamika Rudd of Mid-South Steeler Nation. She's going to be in the building at the Star Divas 4th annual NFL Beach Bash. That's where I'll be at mid-May, next May. Me and my girl Candy Cowboys, we got an event going on, the 4th annual Star Diva NFL Beach Bash. You know, we're going to have other folks there, some Cowboy players. Shout out to my girl, Miss Playmaker. She's going to be in the building. We're going to be on our 88 behavior. We got a bowling challenge that's coming up. Shout out to my guy, Galen Billington, the original 88. He's already confirmed too as well. So we got a lot of big names confirming to come out in VA with your boy BG in May. And like we said, in April, we got One Star One Family going down, April 12th. Then in June, y'all know we got the 4th or the 2nd annual Great Alaskan Fishing Trip. So we got a lot of things planned, and I'm going to need your help. So there's different membership options over there on the Patreon. Make sure you take a look at it and check out which membership best fits your budget. We're going to have the 2025 Gym Rat of the Year on Patreon next year. It's not going to be on Facebook. So we've done 2023. Shout out to my guy, Mike Rock. Then we're going to announce the winner next January on 2024's winner on who's going to be going to One Star One Family Bakersfield Unity Barbecue. And then for 2025, so next year, all next year, we're going to have 12 new Gym Rats of the month. But guess what? There's going to be a twist. Told you, I'm getting my gym membership. Y'all going to see gym content. That's right. BG going to get his summer body right for May. That's right. I got to get my hot girl summer body right for next May. So I'm going to be in the gym. We actually going to do the Biggest Loser Challenge in 2025. So are you looking at losing weight? Are you a Cowboy fan that want to unbig your back next year? Then you want to get down with BDG. You want to check out my Patreon. There's going to be more information coming on that. We're going to have the Biggest Loser Challenge in 2025 because, you know, folks like to sit around and big back on Thanksgiving and on December, you know, big backing on Christmas and then coming in for the new year. Everybody's new motto is always new year, new me. Well, new year, new BG, baby, in 2025. You know what I mean? I got to trim me some pounds down, too. I'm going to get back in my fighting weight. You know what I mean? I'm going to get back in my in-shape fighting weight. You know, I've been eating a little too much here during 2024, so we're going to slim down. But we're going to do that in 2025, so I'm excited about that as we're on Christmas Eve. Jay says, no, I'm in a Super Bowl at AT&T Stadium. I wonder if we'll ever get another Super Bowl at AT&T Stadium. It's interesting, you know, because when I went to the NFL draft in 2018 in Dallas, I said, I got to go because, shit, we might not ever get another draft in my lifetime in Dallas, right? You know, and speaking of the NFL draft, you got Green Bay next April is where the next NFL draft is going to be for 2025. And in 2026, the NFL draft will be in Pittsburgh. I can't say I'm going to Green Bay. I don't have any plans looking at Pittsburgh right now, but that is all subject to change, especially with my new social media marketing calendar coming out. Sam says, I really do want to do the Alaska fishing trip. Those fish would hate to see me coming. Yeah, baby. You know, we got a short list right now. I got about 5 spots left. Now, just real quick, that's going to be a $1,200 trip. That's going to cover lodging, food, and transportation once you're there. You do have to buy your plane ticket to get to Anchorage. So how does that work? $1,200. You fly into Anchorage. One day, first day, we're going to stay in Anchorage. The next day, we're going to get up, drive down to Seward, Alaska. We're going to stay the night there, get up the next morning. We're going to go fish. We're going to come back, stay the night at Airbnb again, and then come back that Sunday to Anchorage, and you're going to fly out. So that $1,200 covers the Airbnb, the transportation down, because this is one of the 6th most scenic views from Anchorage to Seward. The drive down is absolutely beautiful. But we got 5 people already confirmed on my list. So shout out to my guy, Charles Owen with Stars. Shout out to King Sharon and his wife, Crystal. They will be there too as well. And then Kim Clam. Shout out to Kim Clam up in Alaska. She's the lady that outfished all the men. She will be back for her to defend her title. So yeah, big things popping in Alaska. But yeah, we'd love to get you up there too, Sam. Maybe we'll work on it, baby. Talk to me on the back end. We'll see what we can get working for you. Sarah says, I'm trying to just get more physical now that I dropped the weight. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well, if you want to get in weight, look, I'm pulling on all of the folks I know in the fan base that are personal trainers and things like that. Are you a Dallas Cowboy fan that follows me and you're a personal trainer? And do you create content as a personal trainer like a Cowboys fan? You need to get with me. I'm looking for personal trainers in the gym in 2025, especially if you're a content creator and you're a Cowboys fan. We're going to make this do what it do. We want to team everybody up. We want to have the biggest loser challenge. You know, we're going to get in shape. There's going to be several different ways as we get into the physical activity of things. Y'all been hearing me talk about getting in the gym, raising the bar, doing this and doing that. Well, 2025, demonstration beats conversation. Yes, it does. Demonstration beats conversation. And that's all I've been trying to do here is demonstrate for y'all. So special shout out to our official sponsor for 2024 Gym Rat of the Year, Red Arc Builders. It's my boy King Sharon right there, building dreams and crafting futures. Make sure y'all reach out to him in Gladewater, Texas. Him and his team does travel. They travel to Dallas. He does a lot of work in Dallas. He's out in East Texas in Gladewater. Give him a call. 903-445-6439. That's Red Arc Builders, building dreams and crafting futures. Shout out to my guy, King Sharon, April's 2024 Gym Rat of the Year. Buddy tapping in says, hey, man, what you got sunglasses on? We all know you're a Dallas fool. Hey, buddy, I can wear them because I can. That's why. Why the fuck you worried about me wearing sunglasses for? Dallas Cowboys fans worry about the wrong shit. You know what I mean? Jay says, yeah, I remember all them fish you had in the boat in that picture. It looked like a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was. We laid the keel on our first trip this past June. Our ultimate goal is every June, we're going to do at least one trip, maybe multiple trips. Our overall goal is to get a Cowboy on there. So there'll be a meet and greet fishing trip every June. It won't just be a bunch of Cowboy fans. So this year we're getting all of our influencers. We're getting all of those stakeholders per se for folks that's going to help us elevate. So an example, we got our repeat supporter coming back. Red Arc Builders will be back as an official sponsor in 2025, and we'll be bringing on a new sponsor. Shout out to my guy Charles out there with Shoreline Exteriors in Maryland. We're going to bring on our second official sponsor for 2025, baby. I'm telling you, expanding. We expanding in 2025. We have two official sponsors. We have one in 2024. We have two in 2025, and both of them will be on the fishing trip with us in June. So if you're a content creator, you got a great following, and you're like a Cowboys content creator, and you're in the gym, and you're a personal trainer, hit me up, man. I'm looking for somebody we can get in the gym, literally, on our trip to Alaska next June. But again, special shout out to all of our star leaders, because y'all know all stars matter in the month of December. So special shout out to our leader right now, Charles with Stars. Shout out to Jay Nichols, who's live with us here today, and Donnie Miller. Do me a favor. I'm going to have something for both of y'all for the top three. We know Top Stars is going to take this Darren Woodson jersey. I got something for Jay, and I got something for you too as well, Donnie. So make sure you stay in those positions. We'll have some prizes for the top two, but shout out to the top three. Y'all know I'm on my campaign to get Darren Woodson into the Hall of Fame in 2025. But just to recap, there's my picks, baby. I told you it's crunch time. Today is Taco Tuesday. We're kicking off Cowboys Eagles week. We got football on Christmas tomorrow. That's Netflix. I told you I got Kansas City over Pittsburgh. I got Baltimore over Houston. I got Seattle over Chicago. Then they flexed that Atlanta-Washington game to Sunday Night Football, so that will be Sunday Night Football's game. I got Washington Commanders over Atlanta. Then I got Detroit over San Francisco. Now, normally I like to pull up the BetMGM, but that was 5 more. I just didn't have time to pull up 5 links to be able to go through that with y'all. I wanted to make sure we talked about the Netflix situation, the social media marketing calendar that'll be out next year for fan-based creators. So if you're a creator, period, for any of the NFL 31 fans, you can come over there and join my Patreon free. I'm giving away a lot of free game over on Patreon. Make sure you download the Patreon app for the best experience. And then if you really, really like, the value that we're providing over there, you can take a look at one of those paid memberships and get on board. There's incentives. There are benefits and features as those memberships. So make sure you take them. take a look at them and go through them in their entirety. But this is another Taco Tuesday edition, baby. I had to get into the gym today because I won't probably be back in the gym till Saturday, you know, with the holiday and everything that's going on. So Supporter Saturday is going down, like I said, this Saturday at 11. That's going to be /Supporter Saturday / pregame show for the Cowboys-Eagles game. But I thank everybody who joined me here today. And I know I go really hard on folks for not supporting the content or not throwing stars, mainly because everybody likes to rubberneck and look at who. And that's cool. We're not going to do no more rubbernecking and look at who on Facebook. All that content is going to be moved over to Patreon. So if you've given me a like, a comment, and or a share, that social currency is just as important as your membership or your stars. So thank you if you gave me that social currency of a like, a comment, and or a share. And make sure if you watch this after the fact, you use #replay, because all of my videos that go live on StreamYard to the Facebook, I see a reduction in my views. Now, I know a lot of my content creators will pick up on what I'm talking about. A third-party app streaming into one of these social media platforms, it kind of reduces your views because Facebook discriminates against third-party apps. If you are a StreamYard user, you already know they have backed StreamYard out of Facebook groups. You can no longer stream into Facebook groups with StreamYard. So if you're looking to get into the streaming game, I've been with StreamYard for about 5 years. Do me a favor, send me a DM. I'll be able to help you out that. I'm looking to help content creators in 2025. That is going to be the rule of thumb here. But I'm BG the Cowboys Unifier, baby. It's been crunch time with your boy on Taco Tuesday. Thank you for tapping in with me, man, especially on medication and stimulation. And remember, it's a fucking copycat league out there, baby. Folks may not be giving you your credit. Folks may not want to give you your credit or say that they're inspired by what it is that you do. So just know that it's a copycat league out there, baby. Keep doing what you do because folks are going to follow even whether they like to tell you or not. We'll see y'all in the gym on the next episode.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night, the party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.